Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sailing Attitude Indicator. In this episode, we're still traveling up the coast of Florida to Saint Augustine, where we catch some fish, explore some small beach towns, and of course, the usual boat projects. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Stefan. My wife Hillary and I decided to pull our 3 kids out of school, buy a boat, and start our adventure around the world. So if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please do, and follow along as we start this journey together. This is Sailing Attitude Indicator.
Maybe it was something else, you lost it and the tuna bit it.
Wait, maybe it came off? Maybe something big was on it? And then it came off?
It's a bonito. Archie!
Alright, story time. So I guess now's a good time to tell the story about how Archie almost died, since we just went through that little ordeal, and it kind of confirms my belief that he's pretty, but he's not the sharpest one out there. So this story starts in the Marquesas. We were out there hanging out. We had both dogs. We lost Colby. She was 13. She passed away a few weeks ago. So now we just have Archie. All right, so we were in the Marquesas, and we were all hanging out at the beach, and yeah, we were there for hours, and we had the dogs on the beach and everything, and so I ended up bringing the dogs back by myself with 2 dogs to the boat, just to let them cool off and drink some water and stuff like that. So I dropped them both off, and I kind of was like drifting away, and with the dinghy, and Archie's on the back step, right? We're in anchor. There's a lot of current in this little place where we were anchored, and he's just on the sugar scoop, just barking his life away. And then he just kind of ended up going inside and laying back down. So I went back to the beach, enjoyed another hour or 2 with the kids. They were playing around. We did some fishing. So my buddy Jack and I, we went back to the boat, and this dog is usually like right up your ass all the time. So so we got on the boat, and he didn't come. He didn't say hi, didn't greet us, nothing. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And I look around and didn't see him, couldn't find him, wasn't on the boat. And I'm like, oh man, this dog, first off, doesn't know how to swim. He's a golden retriever, and he swims like his ass just sinks like a rock. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, wow, this dog jumped off the boat. There's really strong current, and he wasn't able to get to swim. I'm like, we lost Archie. Like, that's it. Like, so this is the first part of our journey. This is when we first left Port Charlotte home and started sailing, and already we lost one of our dogs, which was going to be crippling. So I spent like 30 minutes on the boat, just like kind of trying to figure out what I was going to do. I obviously had to tell Hillary and the kids, so I ran the dinghy back, and I'm like, and I already had a plan on like a kind of like a search plan. Had grids basically planned out in my head, where the current was, where he could have gone and stuff, and so I already kind of had that all planned out in my head. And I ended up going to Hillary. I called her over. I was like, hey, look, Archie's not on the boat. I think he went over. It was emotional. She was super distraught. We both were. And then I was like, I gotta go look for him. So I spent about 2 hours driving around looking for him. Couldn't find him. Then we had to break the news to the kids. How'd you feel there when we told you that Archie was gone? Not good? Yeah. So everybody's crying. Basically mourned this dog. Like, yeah, there's no way he survived this.
Oh yeah, Chloe just kept on playing without.
Yeah, Chloe didn't understand the gravity of the situation.
She couldn't hear.
Well, she didn't know what was going on. She didn't really understand it.
We told her, and she was like, eh.
Yeah. So we're all crying. We're all pretty distraught. We go back to the boat, and we see his boat with his name on it. We're like, we just lost our dog. Like, we just got him like 3 years ago. Right before the sun went down that day, Hillary was like, I need some closer. So she went to go out and look for him on the dinghy by herself. I was like, okay, go for it. So she goes out to the beach, to the Marquesas. She's looking for him. And then all of a sudden, this boat just comes riding up on her, like, fast. And they come out screaming, hey, did you lose a dog? And she didn't know what she was gonna see. She thought it was gonna be Archie's body because he drowned. But then his silly little head just pops up and shaking his tail and was just as happy as can be. we're just like, whoa, what the hell happened? This dog was lost for hours trying to swim, and these people were able to find him in the middle of nowhere. God knows where in the ocean he was, but yeah, they ended up finding him, brought him back to us, and that was the story of how Archie jumped off the boat and drowned and came back to life. So I don't know how he survived, but he did. He's back. He's got like 9 lives, 10 lives. He's better than a cat. Yeah, and that is the story of our Archie Golden, who doesn't know how to swim. Might be a world record, Jack.
Dude! Oh my!
Oh.
Good. It's already good.
Dude, I can tell.
Dude! Look at that thing! Oh my god!
You can see the
Oh my gosh, man!
Oh, that's a big
Dude!
Look at the mouth.
That is a monster, Jack.
Hold it up and down so you can see the same length to your body. Floor to your waist.
Dad, we need a measure.
We don't need to measure.
All right, guys, you ready to release it?
Yep.
Jack.
Oh my god.
Thanks for the nice fight.
Yeah, we're rolling through a bait pod right now. We got lines are out. That big old Jack hit the 50 wide, thank God. But we're looking for another hit right now.
What's the game plan?
Marker, inlet, Saint Augustine.
Saint 3-word plan. Marker, inlet, Saint Augustine. Drive. It's go.
All right, waking up in Saint Augustine. Pretty area. Yeah, explain what we're doing.
We're making fishing lures out of
All right, so we lost Colby a few weeks ago. We had to put her down. She was 13 years old, and the vet was nice enough to make some clippings of her hair for us, and put a little jar. So what we're gonna do is Connor's idea is we like to fly fish, and we were gonna tie up a little fly out of Colby's hair. This is what we're doing. We're setting everything up, and we got Colby's hair and a bucket full of stuff, fly tying stuff, bobbins, all that good stuff. This would be a good line right here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna work on something. All right, then we got a little circle hook. Not a traditional fly hook, but this will be a novelty fly. It's not something we're gonna be using, so we're gonna put that on there. It'll be up.
How to do it.
Yeah, see, so it'll be like that. All right, and we gotta tighten this up. What we got here, we got some bucktail, some white bucktail, got a little brown to it, some flash, because Colby was extra. We got Colby. We're not going to use this bucktail, and then we got some nice little feathers here that we're going to use. That'll be the tail, a little bit of white, and then Colby will be on top, and some flash. Very good. Flash. All right, working it up. Added some glue. That's it. Nice job.
Thanks.
Alright, that's what we're doing. there's a fishing pier close by, and there's a lot of people fishing there. And yesterday, I noticed there was some white bait behind the boat. So we're going to use this V key. I gotta lube this thing. We're gonna go catch a bunch of bait, and tomorrow morning they're gonna set up a stand and sell live bait to the guys at the fishing pier. Make a
And
couple extra
Mom's
bucks.
gonna
It's gonna be
invest.
fun.
So that's the goal.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. This is their version of a lemonade stand.
But fish.
Yeah.
Go with fish.
Well, then go
While
wash
while I do all the work right now, they're enjoying their Italian ice.
For the
Harrison has a goal
we
to
made a
make
hot
how
chocolate.
much do you need?
He needs $30 to buy a fishing pole.
A good one.
A good one.
$30 more
$4.90?
on top of
And
what
we
he
have
already
$90.
Troubleshooting the generator via. So what Dad's trying to do today is share an air conditioner between the 2 bedrooms by routing a duct through
Yeah, so
to
basically,
this one.
instead of having one AC unit per room, I have a bigger AC unit that is going to power 2 rooms or cool off 2 rooms. So I have the AC unit in the forward cabin, and I just have to route a duct to the aft cabin. And that's gonna be harder than like this.
But since that's happening, Harrison's room is all taken apart, which means they found every one of their stem boxes.
This is my electrical, underneath Connor's bed is the electrical. I got all the batteries, the 6 lithium batteries, all my converters, MPPTs, charge controllers, everything's under here. I also have his AC unit, which is a brand new Velar, like 10,000 BTU AC unit, which is awesome because it's got a variable speed compressor, so it's super efficient. I mean, it runs, once it cools down the room, it's like 200 watts and that's it, which is great. So right now, what I'm doing, if you want to look, what I'm doing is I'm disconnecting it. So I'm disconnecting this whole unit and I'm bringing it out because it's gonna go into Harrison's room and I'm gonna run ductwork back here. So I'm gonna have this one unit that's 10,000 BTU that's gonna cool off 2 rooms, and it's gonna be great because I'm only gonna need 3 AC units for this boat instead of 5 like original. And moving this unit to Harrison's room is going to clean up this area and give me a lot more space to run some more electrical that I got going on. That's a different project. All right.
Soon to come.
Soon to come.
This is a it's definitely bigger than